Alright, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. The aftermath of the Okumura case. I definitely need some positivity in my life today. It's been another shitty day, but at least it wasn't too hot. So, let me find the app. I should maybe move it to my phone desktop-esque thing. What's that called? I have no idea. This phone has a strange way of just putting everything you download first into a massive array of apps, and you're supposed to find it from there. Regardless, let's see. Those are from today already. Oh, okay. I do not understand when they update those news. I do not, but I guess I'm supposed to be happy. We could also start from Monday. But oh well. Well, the UCSF reports new clinic aims to eliminate pain in kids. A new pain clinic is opening in San Francisco, offering one of the nation's most innovative and comprehensive integrative and rehabilitative medicine programs for children affected by acute or chronic pain. Nice. The BBC says Latvia swears in EU's first openly gay president. Ooh, way to go, Latvia! Last week, Edgar Rinkevics, I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, I am sorry, was sworn in as Latvia's president, making him the first openly gay head of state of a European nation. Former Belgian Prime Minister was the EU's first openly gay head of government. Me likes? Now, new food magazine. Sainsbury's removes tons of plastic, claiming it will reduce 70% of plastic per tray and save over 10 million pieces each year. Supermarket giant Sainsbury has removed its plastic trays and replaced them with cardboard for some of its steaks. You're way behind, but good job for finally realizing that you maybe should reduce plastic waste. Let's continue. Eureka alert? Eureka alert? Are they trying to make wordplay? Okay. Honey and vinegar fight persistent infections. Manuka honey has antimicrobial properties and aids wound healing, while vinegar is a useful antiseptic. New research suggests that a mixture of the two, historically known as oxymel, could improve the treatment for persistent infections. Hi Xerox. How you doing? Oh, that's a cute name. The Trigger Hugger says, get your hands dirty and heal with gardening. Research suggests that exposure to plants and engaging in gardening activities helps manage mood disorders and mental illnesses. Horticulture therapy can also be designed to help improve balance, strength, and work skills. Nice. Alright. Sadly, I can't really do that with my two very brown thumbs. I don't know, is that a saying in English as well? If you have a green thumb, and grün Daumen, it says you can basically grow everything you're good at gardening. And if you, well, okay, the brown finger isn't a thing. I just called it that because everything turns brown. Okay, not everything, but most things turn brown when they die in the plant world. So I called it the brown finger. Yeah, okay. Yes, magazine. Recycling water right where it is needed. Oh, nice. A new trend is making water reuse more sustainable. The extreme decentralization of water and wastewater, also known as on-site recycling, is emerging as a leading strategy in the effort to make water use more sustainable. Oh yeah, I heard today that we actually need to rethink our city planning a lot if we want to continue living the way we are currently, not dying from overheat and a lack of water, with, well, making sure that there are water sources in cities where the water can naturally be preserved even during droughts. That's it for today on the good news around the world. Interesting ones today. Could be more happy, but okay, the first one was extremely positive, so nothing to complain there. But let's give Xerox what he wants. Morgana! There you go. There's Morgana. There's Mona. Where am I? 22nd. Okay. I want to talk to Oya. Shinjuku. Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
I sure do, don't I? Alright. Kumara Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's got to question everything. Oh, I actually have to congratulate you. There's no alcoholic beverage in front of you. Oh yeah, I'm proud of you. Now next time, maybe don't meet inside a bar, and then more positivity to you. God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. Yep, but alcohol is not the break you need. All right? You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break. So I'm all ears. Sure.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Take a seat. Damn it! I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief, but I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending thankless job, but I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Oh, maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, she is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Oh, change your ringtone, please. Yes, this is Oya. Yes, that's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait. Kaio. Could it be? That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it, why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. I knew it. You've been looking into Kaya's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. That's what you get for always staying in the same place. Oh yeah, come on, use your brain. It's easier to actually get a hold of you and listen into your conversations. And maybe next time don't be so obvious and so loud while talking on the phone. Okay, we can't know how loud she was actually talking, but since both of them understood her, I would say she was speaking in a normal voice at least. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it? Is there no workers' rights in Japan? Japanese people that sometimes watch my content, please answer this question. Do you not have workers' rights? I know the American ones, I don't need to ask, they do not have anything. But come on, Japan, I believe in you. You need to have some workers' rights, right? Some? No. Okay.
Huh?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief, can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Whoa! Slander! Come on! Come on! Call the police! That's slander! Get him! Please! Listen to me, Oya. Oh yeah, sorry. I sometimes do not pay attention, but thank you. I'll correct it. Give me a second. Sometimes when you type too fast and don't pay attention, it happens. Okay, listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kayo like that.
Stop messing around.
Don't you dare. If you even think about talking shit on Kayo again, won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we are doing. You understand? Spineless little bastard. Only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaya. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but God damn it. No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. This sucks. An even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. Alright, I really will try and calm down now. Passionate emotion this time around, Outrageous scope allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a balance. Don't you start at pretty much 0 anyway? Alright, but okay, whatever. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, skills are so useless, let's be honest. I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. You're charming as you are. Huh? Yeah. Same. I feel you. I didn't want to say that.
So,
Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichiko-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop. Spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest. I feel like my charm has increased. Yeah. I should be going. See you next time you have info for me. I don't really have any info for you. I don't know what I'm telling you. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast of the chief and that would have been it. But I finally got to lead on Kayo. To whatever it takes to find her. That's the spirit. I feel like I've said this 1,000 times already to her, but okay, whatever. Or maybe I did it in any other confidant. I have no idea, but I feel like that's the spirit, is the slogan of most confidants. Right, I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Alright, tough stuff it is. Hi Taki, how you doing? Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night! Ooh. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. He knows everything. But yeah, okay, he can't
Makoto,
just come
has
out.
Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
In the next talk show, be like, yo, I know everything. I know who they are. I know what they did. And I can be sure that they're actually not the culprit who killed these people. But... Ooh, how do I know that? I don't know.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Yeah.
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
I love how we just gave away somebody's number. Like, sure, we are friends here, but you shouldn't just give out random people's numbers to other random people. Okay, even your friends, without asking the related person first. That's just bad manners. True that. He will be the boyfriend of my heart for the rest of his life. But yeah, it is really, really bad manners to just give out the number of somebody. It would be fine to be like calling, saying, hey, I have somebody who wants to talk to you. Can I give them the phone, or can I give them your phone number? But not just giving it out randomly. In his case, especially since he's a minor celebrity by now, I would think giving out his number is actually quite a meaningful thing to do. But okay, whatever. Who am I to judge, right? I'm just a nobody.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
You're just jealous that
I
he's
have a response already.
more intelligent and more good looking than you, Ryoji. And probably has way more chances to actually land a girlfriend. Not that he does not really have one. But yeah. You're just jealous, Ryoji.
He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Yeah, who would have thought, right? I would have loved if we actually got a text here from him saying, hey, did you give out my number? Something like that, just to confirm. Oh, you could see that we actually talked to him and confirmed it first. Anything to give our character more character. Oh, we have Sunday. Time to go to Kijiji. Yeah.
What do you want?
Let's see, how much money do I get? I want to sell. What? Did I already sell everything? Apparently I did. Oops. What do I get? Outside spray. There's anything. There's all stats. 1 pound. Ah, whatever. Is there a limit? No.
Hey!
Yeah. No, I'm good. Do I really need the healing from the Kanda church? Priest? If Fumi, our girlfriend, isn't here, I should be worried, shouldn't I? He's doing ceremony with all non-special ailments. What was that with your daughter? What? Did he write me? Yeah. Mishima! Apparently I'm supposed to meet you. I want to though. Welcome! What? Oops.
What would you like?
Yeah, I totally was talking to you.
So disappointed with the Phantom Thieves.
Hey,
Oh. Was that something important? I don't think so.
thanks.
Thank you for your concern. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama. I don't want to change your song. Huh? Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It would practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame. Can we do the same thing to Ryuji, please? Because he actually needs it way more than Mishima. Yes, Mishima went a bit crazy about the whole fame thing. But it's kinda understandable, since he was in the very weak position he was in from very early on. Well, Ryuji is better connected, so him going off the deep end was more likely. But Ryuji definitely needs a reality check, and quick. And I don't understand why none of his teammates is like, Ryuji, we need to calm down a bit. We need you to calm down a bit and just realize that fame is not that important when it comes to the warriors of justice, the Phantom Thieves, the revolutionaries that they are. But yeah, that's never gonna happen, sadly, so... Wait, how do you know about that? About what?
Oh,
I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depth of my psyche. Yeah, you made it pretty obvious, though. You know, I first started the fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world, but before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. No, I know I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world some more than some stupid zero. Look here. Look what that got me, though. I'm just a selfish loser, clinging desperately to your popularity. Sorry, I'm answering someone who wrote me and texted me. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Can't even run away, right? Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. I wonder if there's really any way of a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fun side? That's it. My special power lies running the fan side. Actually, we could just give that to Futaba. But yeah, that's your special power, right? I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that side needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all, that's happened to me with Kamoshida. I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So, as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm gonna help them be heard. You didn't just experience injustice and didn't speak up against it during your Kamoshida run. Sure, but it would actually be good for her to train her social interaction and see if she can handle it. But yeah, having her do it alone, she would probably just get an AI moderator to moderate the fan side, and that's about it. And then maybe look for keywords or set up something that sets up an alarm if there are certain keywords hit. I could see that happen. But yeah, Mishima definitely could have done more against his own mobbing case. For that, he would have maybe had to realize that it was mobbing first, but you know, that's also an injustice, where he himself, as the victim, did not speak up, and nobody else did so for him. So he experienced way more injustice than just quote-unquote Kamoshida. But yeah, whatever. Gonna help them be heard. Yeah, grow, my moon confidant, grow. Fanboy, greatly increases the XP earned from battle. Alright. Thank you. I do not understand why having him idolize us even more gives us more XP, but whatever. Give him to me, Mishima. Thank you. At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Sure thing. Since it's only rank 7, I need to see you 3 more times. Oh, Akira! That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan side by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further. Look for my voice as well, please. Thank you. Just to be safe. Your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan side. Even I didn't realize the fan side meant this much to me. Thanks, Sakura, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye! Yeah, please.
Good morning. Well...
For a second there, I thought it was voiced. Then it took too long to switch the next. Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Oh, never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow is the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. Reminds me, that's also something, you know, give me like a mini game or something so I can see, or a mini cutscene where they prepare for the school festival. Yes, we saw them work on the vote that they counted the votes, but still. That's all we saw in preparation to the school festival. Give me just a panoramic view of the students working on something. That would have been nice. Not just, yeah, the festival is then. It's in 2 days. It's in 3 days. It's happening now. Oh, that's why I see something different in the background. Basically like that. I don't know. Give me something to work with. Show, don't tell. Yeah, yeah. It feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akachi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? This probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akachi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. You just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Akira-san. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias. But also
Right.
emotional bias. Depending on how you're feeling in the moment you're remembering something, you remember differently. If you're sad, you remember more sad stuff happening in your past. And you might even remember happier memories as more sad than they actually were if something sad happened. If you are intern happy in the moment of remembering something, reminiscing about something, you recall more positive memories as well. It's also memory bias, but hey, little nitpicks. Extra infos. There you go. Studying psychology helps. Not really. Impressive. I know. Thank you. Thank you. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Yeah, I know I'm good. Come on. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Sure thing. Memories are a weird thing, let's be honest. Oh, our greats are out. How do you do? Damn, I'm dead. Yeah, give me the first spot, come on. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
It's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. I would have loved if we actually got top of the school, not just top of the class, but well, and most studious. This guy. There we go. Ryuji? Oh, Yusuke! Any words from Akachi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Would it be okay? If Akachi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akachi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's the bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances around the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. It was a bit sudden. Let's be honest. Be like 2 days before the school festival. Be like, yo, you're gonna have a panel at our school festival? Yes, yes. Right? Right? No pressure at all. You don't know me, but you know my friend.
Welcome home.
I'm home. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
I'm sorry, but this dude who just said, wow, I love how he said he's gonna change everything immediately. Does he know how politics work? Does he know how politicians work? Even if they promise anything, they are either gonna take years to get anything done or not do it at all. What? I promised something? Nah, you're misremembering stuff. Or if you take our current Bundesminister in Germany, Scholz, who forgets everything that ever happened where he was involved. That might be in any way, shape, or form bad. Yeah, he's the prime example of that.
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Oh, you're such a
Man,
populist.
this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
And how are you gonna do that? Don't just say you're gonna do it, say how. Why, how, and when you are going to start and with what. Because if you do not give anything to work with, you're not really giving the people anything to work with. Yeah, I know, I'm redundant, but empty promises are just that, empty. There's nothing in his speech that just cries out, yeah, he's gonna change everything. He's gonna change the world. We have to believe in him. It's not obvious that I'm super salty today. No. Feel like I've met that man somewhere before. Good memories always.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Could you
Sorry,
take off
wasn't listening.
those
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
pink-colored glasses? True nature? Oh no, I wanted to
It
go
isn't
down
about
one.
liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh,
Yeah,
that reminds me.
we're an
I've
empty
been
shell
invited
of
to
a
a
person.
panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Bye-bye. The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Yo! Stop throwing shade at me. Sojiro, I love you, but you can't just... Those are very different kinds of intelligence, okay? Okay? Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. So I have heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Fudama? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax though. You sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am. Thank you. I've just always dreamt of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. No.
Yo.
Hi, how did the exams go?
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Okay, well, take it. A bit late, but thank you. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have some more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Oh, okay, we still have one more exam season to go. Sad. No. What? Oh yeah, again? I'm having some trouble with Kaio's case, and I'm not sure how to handle it. Could we talk? Yeah. One second, did that just say no? Will, okay. I'll be waiting at the bar in Shinjuku then.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. I'm giving up on you. You seem tired. You can tell? Okay. Well, I guess it is pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. Yeah, then let yourself get fired and get the severance pay. There have to be more news stations out there that would take you. Sure, he would probably block you. But then be a freelancer under a different name. Anything but working under this company. She really wants me to myself, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him like him? Wow. They like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he really didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya is going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. I'm gonna die. The chief's name? Why? You're gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. So many Shinpeis. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policies.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know? Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Fighting for truth in journalism. Right.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well,
And
yeah.
Kutaba's out.
This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better
It's
be careful about what we
definitely
discuss.
those maids in front of
Acting
the
like normal students
posters.
is going to be important.
Definitely
What do
police
you normally
officers.
do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can
Right.
see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might
Biased
fall into
much?
another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
There is a possibility.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it. Though. It should be fine.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Yeah, no
That's 'cause
shit,
it was
Sherlock.
sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
That's what's called karma.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Who knows?
Oh?
Wait. Akira? Yusuke is missing. One after, always doing whatever he pleases. I think he's still checking out all the festival stalls. He literally said so in the text that he was gonna go look for the counselor.
Let's head back.
Whose name I totally did not forget. No. Maruki. There we go. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Excuse me. You are Dr. Takuto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Sakamoto and Takamaki?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa. Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me. Of course, there's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I've never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflecting that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But if life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free your minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. See, then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how bravely. And if all that is possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. That doesn't sound weird. I see.
All right. Thank
At
you.
any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow is the moment of truth, Kachi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd love to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, right? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is the Kachi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akachi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. You can't go anywhere. Nope. Good. Save real quick.
Oh, you want to do it?
Sadly, I can't get the imported protein, but okay.
Alright.
Wow, it really is way less effective.
Well then.
The imported one gives you 4 extra, while this only gives you 2 extra HP. Not good, not good.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Wow,
It'd be
so
wonderful if you
bad.
could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
What's with all this fake laughing? It doesn't even sound very convincing that they're actually laughing about his quote-unquote jokes. Because, oh my god, this is such cringe. It kind of hurts. Thankfully, they only gave us 2 of those so far. I can't remember if there's more, but please make it stop here. Let's just discuss his words from here, where we can't hear him for no reason at all.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
Right.
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to
It
come
really
too.
hurts to watch this
There's a
again.
matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No!
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us. Too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the maaaaaybe case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Right.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This
Otherwise
cat,
he couldn't enter. Come on.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Can I say
I
that I'm
can't overlook
happy
such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal.
cutscene hell is
I may be
going
able
to
to
be
save you
over
from this situation.
soon-ish.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
It's making me even
This
more
ain't no
tired.
deal,
Just
it's
sit here and
blackmail.
watch them talk.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Maybe somebody should take those photos? Hello?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Yay,
Was
it's
that
finally
really our best course of
over.
action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
She's white, so
The
you know.
post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Oh.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was just about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
Yes.
We've got a huge surprise for you all.
Okay.
Members of the dance club, come on down. Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club while you're stuck.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's showtime, baby. Maybe put your back down.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
Yeah, I definitely do not understand why they had to ask a huge server for that, but whatever. You see her so little time, I guess. It's only fair to give her something to do. I just do not understand why the dance club would ask for a random student. Yes, she's a gymnast, but still. She's still a random student who's not part of the dance club to dance. I do not understand why. I left the party with Kazumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Sure did. As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Sure thing. Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
I don't think I've ever seen a different outcome of the school festival, but is there a possibility to see something else but Kazumi dance? The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere, so I could use a change of pace. How about it? It looks like I've received some messages. Yo, I'm gonna go to the post-festival party and try to calm down. We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Ah, right, okay. The dancers said, now we are at the post-post party. Right. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Who should I go to the party with? Game. Who would you choose, Game? Tell me. You would probably also go for Haru. Let's be honest, yeah. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. Should head to the gym.
All right, that was a
stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Oh, you're cute, Haru.
Oh,
Come, come! Everyone's waiting!
well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes.
She's so cool.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share.
Yes.
Too many things.
Come on, this cutscene has been too long already.
Question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the
I mean,
kill.
they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Oh.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Ooh.
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of a fan side. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. So yourself?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
That was trigger word right there. I'd explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart
It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
So you found out?
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry to keep quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Tell me about it. I'm tired of cutscenes. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Akira was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think... Oh, in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait. Second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could that... Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Confidence. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. What are you still doing here, Futaba?
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sochido still away? This is kind of awkward. Go home or he'll worry. I'm gonna go home. Night. Okay. I'm gonna save here and we're gonna do the rest tomorrow. I can't. We have another story event tomorrow and the day after forced palace entry. So... No. I have no energy left for more cutscenes. Cutscenes are so draining. Especially if you have nothing to add to them. But yeah. You know, I don't know, when you play the game for the first time, watching all those cutscenes is awesome. They tell you so much, they give you some character development. Well, okay. Not really development, but some character insight, because those characters do not develop at all. Or very, very little. I think the only character that actually gets somewhat of of an arc is catchy, and that's it. Maybe Sigh. Although no, she doesn't really get a character development either. She just gets more character depth with her upcoming palace, which was already confirmed, so it's no spoiler. But yeah, I don't know. Oh. When you watch them again, it really screams at you how shallow some of the stuff they mention is, or how little they went into detail. Where I would have preferred to just cut some content, like cut the beach scene with Futaba and the girls to show them in bikini, and give me them preparing for their school festival. Just short scene, something. Or I don't know. Show that the characters actually develop in a way. And yes, I know it's hard to be like, yo, if you haven't completed the confidant to a certain rank, then the character won't change or something like that. But if the characters change throughout the game but the confidant stays the same, I think it wouldn't hurt either. But like this, you have very one-dimensional characters who do very one-dimensional things, say very one-dimensional things, and then try to make something out of it. And in case of Joker, you have a paper doll standing there. An empty husk of a person. So yeah, I know that's a self-insert character, but as a self-insert character you have too little agency to really affect Joker as that character, since Joker is set on one specific route that Joker will take, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, unless of course you fail the game. But yeah, other than that, Joker is very one note. Oh well, I still love the game, don't get me wrong, but these cutscene heavy sections always drain me. They give me PTSD from playing it back in the day. And it's just so hard to work off of these cutscenes. Some are really, really good, and some are just pointless filler. Like most of the villain talk, I would have probably cut that. And it wouldn't have really affected anything. I don't know, I don't feel like it's setting up anything if you cut to them, to the chief prosecutor talking to someone on the phone, always being like, yeah, the plan is working. Don't you worry, everything is in order. Everything is A-okay. We're gonna manage. I don't know. If anyone is still watching, leave me your thoughts down in the comments below. Or, I don't know, leave it in my Discord. I'm curious how other people feel about this. But regardless, I know it's not been the most active stream. For sure not. Not the most talkative. It is super hard. I'm super tired. So excuse me for time. It's at least not 30 degrees in here like yesterday. Regardless. Thanks for sticking around. Did I say that already? Oh, it doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.